Hey, who are you?
It's my first day training here. Who are you?
Seriously? Have you not been watching Japanese wrestling for the past 6 years? I'm Paragon J. Pierce, the biggest free agent WWE's signed since AJ Styles. Bigger, actually.
I haven't had time to watch Japanese wrestling. I was busy playing football at the highest level in the world.
So you're a football player, huh? Man, you guys are all the same. You come into our sport thinking it's gonna be easy, but you're in for a real wake-up call. I don't plan on being here very long. They actually should have never sent me here to begin with. But I'm gonna take this opportunity to send you running back to whatever team you were cut from.
You remind me of a lot of the guys I played against. All talk. Luckily for them, when the whistle blew, I couldn't punish them anymore. Last time I checked, there's no whistles here.
Yeah, but there's a whole lot of wrestling rings, which you have very little experience in. You're on my field now, rookie. And when I'm done with you, you're gonna be begging for a whistle.
We'll see.
Hey, new guy, right? I'm Hector Flores. Welcome to the PC.
Thanks. I'm excited to get going, especially since I heard you started last week.
Started here, at least. I've been training in wrestling for years before this. It's part of growing up in Mexico.
Are you from one of those famous wrestling families?
No, where I'm from, you were either into wrestling or football. Sorry, soccer. I chose wrestling.
I chose football. American, to be clear. I had no interest in all that running they do in soccer. Plus, I love the physicality of football.
I can see how that relates to wrestling, but how'd you end up here?
I love playing football, but I just kind of got burnt out going from college to the pros and wanted a new challenge. I started training for this a few months back and WWE took notice.
That's good. But don't expect this to be easy. You're going to have to work as hard, or harder, than you ever have before to make it to WWE.
I realize that, and I respect everything that WWE superstars do, inside and outside the ring. But there have been a lot of guys who crossed over successfully from football to wrestling, and I plan on being the next one to do it.
I like your determination. Now let's see if you have what it takes to get the ball in the end zone.
I heard you were starting today. Big fan.
Thanks. You're a football fan?
No, not really. I just like your team's colors. Big purple fan. That'll be the color of my gear when I get to WWE. But anyway, I actually have an athletic background too. I spent some time in minor league baseball.
Really? Who'd you play for?
Well, I wasn't a player. I was actually a mascot named Ribby. But I was around a ton of good athletes.
Oh, okay. Well, that counts for something, I guess.
The best part of the job was they used to have indie wrestling shows at the stadium all the time, where I got to rub elbows with legends like Jerry the King Lawler. He found out I was training on the side as a wrestler and actually helped me get a shot here. Not that I couldn't have made it on my own.
Even if Lawler helped get your foot in the door, you wouldn't be here if you weren't talented. I'll see you out there in a bit.
Ah, sounds good, buddy. Oh, and before I forget, can you sign your football card for me before you leave today?
Sure. Just as long as you don't sell it online.
Ah, well, then you know what? I can get it some other time.
I'm just messing with you. If you can make a few bucks, then good for you. And literally, it might only be a few bucks. See you out there, Chase.
I'd like to officially welcome our newest recruit to the start of his WWE journey. The rest of you've heard this speech already, so we'll try to make it quick.
On our first day, he did the whole ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages thing. It was awesome.
We'll do the talking, Chase.
I was just telling him about your cool DX intro you did.
Chase!
What Road Dogg was getting at is we are going to give you the foundation to succeed in WWE. What you do with it is up to you.
Keep in mind, you will be judged at all times. The big man in the sky is always watching.
Not that big man. There's a camera up there with a live feed that goes directly to Triple H's office in Stamford.
The coaches and PC staff certainly have input, but ultimately, he'll decide when the time's right to bring the GMs from NXT, Raw, and SmackDown here so you can showcase your talents.
I'm ready for that now.
Yeah, we know you think that, but it's not your call, big shot.
Okay, now that all that's out of the way, we're going to start with some one-on-one matches to see where everyone's at.
All right, new guy, since it's your first day, we'll let you choose who you want to face.
Shawn Michaels.
Choose from the guy standing next to you. I'm not an option.
Look, I could beat one of these guys, but that would be expected. I want to do the unexpected in WWE, like defeating a two-time Hall of Famer on my first day here. I know that might rub people the wrong way, but I don't care. I want to make an impact, and I want to do it right now.
Hunter, you seeing this? This is your chance to say you're kidding.
I'm not.
It's cool. I'll do it.
Sean, that's really not necessary.
Look, if I was standing there in his shoes 30 years ago, I might have said the exact same thing. I'm not the HBK I used to be, but one thing hasn't changed. I don't lie down for anybody. Let's see what you got, kid.
Let's go, Sean! Teach him why you're the showstopper. Sorry, I was a big fan. Old habit.
I'll hand it to you. Took a lot of guts to call me out and then back it up in the ring.
I said I was gonna make an impact, and that's exactly what I did.
It was a risk and also a bit of a shortcut. From my experience, those two things don't always work out.
But this one did, didn't it?
I guess so, since Triple H just texted me that he saw our match on his live feed. Said he was impressed, and he'd be keeping an eye on you.
Well, there you go. Everything turned out great, didn't it?
Yeah, except for my sore back. Wasn't exactly planning on competing today. Now I'm paying the price. Just keep in mind this was one match. You still have a lot to prove before you're ready for WWE.
What the hell was that?
What do you mean?
I mean calling out Shawn Michaels on your first day. There are unwritten rules to follow here. There's a system in place. Who do you think you are to just ignore all that?
I think I'm the top prospect now.
No. Just because you caught an old-timer off guard doesn't make you the top anything. That title still belongs to me, and everyone here knows it.
That's not what Triple H posted on social media.
Wait, what did he say?
Man, it sure is easy to get in your head. I'll keep that in mind going forward.
So, Road Dogg and I were thinking, since apparently you want to stand out so much around here, that we should come up with some new ways to challenge you.
What you have in mind?
One of my favorites is what I'm calling show up or throw up. Basically, you have to do 500 squats and then wrestle Chase without throwing up.
Sounds easy enough. I'm in.
Good. Try your best not to throw up. Road Dogg has a weak stomach, so he'll start blowing chunks too. And it could get ugly real fast.
Just so you know, I'm not cool with how you acted on your first day. Challenging Shawn Michaels might have worked out, but it isn't how we do things around here. So I'm not trying to be cute or anything, but you're in my doghouse.
Let me save you some time. If you're looking for some kind of apology or for me to admit I was wrong, it's not going to happen.
Fine. If I can't talk some sense into you, then maybe I can get through to you in the ring.
Are you saying you want me in a match?
Damn straight. You and me today, one-on-one.
I don't know what you think you're going to accomplish, but I'm going to beat another Hall of Famer. And if you ain't down with that, I got 2 words for you. Too bad.
Tengo una gran oportunidad.
Estoy interesado. Not bad, right, Pero de Camilo? Anyway, what's the oportunidad all about?
WWE was contacted to send a...
I'd rather focus on my training here. So maybe next time.
It's the guy's retirement show. There's not gonna be a next time.
When it comes to wrestling and retirements, there's always a next time.
So, you beat me on day one, albeit under questionable circumstances. But do you think you can take down 2 Hall of Famers in a tag match?
Are the Bushwhackers in town?
Funny. I mean, how about you team up with anyone here and face me and Road Dogg?
If beating you two helps me get more recognition, then I'll do it.
All right, figure out who you want to team with, and we'll see you in the ring.
I already know who I want. Hector Flores.
was in a bit of a philosophical mood last night, and I started to wonder if you never have a chance to use your finishing.
What are you?
I guess.
I don't think you.
Really?
Deal.
Hey, we have some good news.
You're not going to have to deal with us much longer.
Well, maybe if everything works out.
What do you mean?
Triple H feels like he's seen enough from you and the rest of the class. So it's time for an official evaluation.
Is this the PC showcase you mentioned back on my first day?
Exactly. All of the GMs will be here to see you guys in action. If you impress any of them enough, you might receive a contract offer.
Thanks for helping me get to this point. I won't let you down.
You took some risks along the way and it paid off. Now it's time to deliver and reap the benefits.
I'll be ready.
We have the matches for the showcase lined up. Paragon is facing Hector, and you'll be going up against Chase. And don't repeat this, but that should set you up to look good in front of the GMs.
Yeah, about that, Road Dogg. See, I was thinking about his first day.
Oh no, it's never good when you're thinking.
I know. I was thinking about how he called me out and beat me. It was definitely a statement win for sure. But what I'm getting at is, how about instead of taking another shortcut at the showcase, you face me again instead? You beat me once when I wasn't prepared. But can you do it again in a high-stakes situation? This time, when I'm ready.
Just think about this for a second, okay? A win over HBK could open a lot of doors. But that's no easy task. Chase is the safer bet, but definitely wouldn't impress the GMs as much.
I'd be happy to beat you again.
Good. But technically, you have to beat me again twice. It's gonna be a 2 out of 3 falls match.
That's great and all, guys, but now I need to find a new opponent for Chase, and that's going to turn into a whole thing. Not that that's your problem. Anyway, before I forget, the GMs want the full presentation for the showcase, so you're going to get to wear the gear you designed a while back. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, kid.